So first and foremost, before we talk about dreams, I want to talk about the dream giver.
Dreaming big means that there is no limit, no limitation. The little small thing you may have, God has a panoramic view. So dream.
It's about what God has called you to do. Holding steadfast to that and not letting anybody discourage you from that. Once God implants whatever it is supposed to come out of you deep inside, I know He does His part to make sure that it manifests, but we have to do our part and just stand.
Have been bestowed on you and doing the best you can with those talents. And I think that everybody's born with a big dream inside of them. It's like an acorn, it's got potential to be an oak tree, but it doesn't necessarily have to turn into an oak tree. And I think a lot of people are towering oak trees and they live and they die with the little acorn and still inside of them, man. So dreaming big to me is just realizing your full potential to whatever
just really allowing Him to just bring out of you everything that He's already, it's really weird, He's placed it inside of you, but then He brings it out of you and allows it to come to life so that others can also partake in that and benefit from it and be impacted by it. So it's just allowing God to expose everything that's placed
even at all, and you talking to God, just go do it. He'll tell you if it's not right. Just try it. Just try it. Just take that first step. If the second step is wrong, take the third.
Knowing your strengths and knowing whose you are. And when you don't have all the answers, you know where to look. That's both practically and spiritually. And dreaming big is what we all do, whether we realize it or not. Whether it's dreaming about a business, whether it's dreaming about a future with a loved one, whether it's just dreaming about who you are and the best person you can be. We're dreaming big, and so what better way to do it than to have a book like Dream Big is to really maximize the potential that God has given us. It means to tap into those things that God has wired us to do. It means to really find what our passions are and to live them out to the fullest. And then, compared to how big God is, our biggest dreams are dwarfed by how huge He is. So there's nothing too great.
I want to make an impact on this world in the best way I can and fulfill everything God has.
Like he said, you take those gifts God gave you and you move forward with them. Don't sit on them and rest on them. If you got something in your head and you think it's something that God put up there for you to make a move on, you got to find the research, move forward. That's dreaming big and it will come true, I promise you.
That's good stuff, man. Dreaming big is wiping the crust out of your eyes and just opening them to do everything that's already on your heart.
Living for God, man, living for the Lord, and also dreaming big is just getting out the box. I think what we do is be out the box. This is Clyde Anderson. I'm standing here with the wonderful gentleman, Mr. Dream Big himself. You talked about dreaming big. I think people weren't expecting what they got tonight is all evening, that you are being genuine, you're transparent, and you can tell that the book is really an extension of who you are. Do you feel that?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's really a story of my journey, my personal life journey that I'm still on right now. So it's an opportunity, I think, for me to pour into other people what God has poured into me. And so again, and it's an overflow. So again, it seems natural because it's just coming out of me what God has already poured into me.
It's not over. Check us out next week on the last stop of the Books of Biscotti tour. That's it, part 3. We're going to be out at College Park at Our Place Bakery. It's going to be a fantastic finale to a great tour.